I am definitely an introverted person. This is a world that is definitely primarily suited for success if you are an extroverted person, and most introverts know this, accept this, and they gotta work with this. It's like anything in life. But there's definitely some stuff that introverts have to deal with that's just difficult, awkward, inconvenient, just to name a few adjectives. Number one, three-person conversations. These are just the worst ever. If it's a one-on-one conversation, I crush it. I will talk about your feelings. I'll talk about my feelings. We will figure things out together. But you add another person into the mix, oh no. Because what usually ends up happening is that the two other people end up holding the conversation and kind of leading it along, and then you're just kind of the third wheel at that point. And anytime you have something to say, you'll try to say it, but they'll keep talking and ignoring you, so you're kind of just stuck there in that awkward place where you want to say something but you don't want to like interrupt their vibe at all. It's rough. Number two, when you're sitting there by yourself, just chilling, maybe recharging a bit, and someone asks you, are you okay? It's really frustrating because on the one hand, you are okay, and there's no need for you to be asked that question at all, but also the person is asking that question because they care about you and they want to make sure you're okay. It's a pickle, okay? It's a dill pickle. It's really, yeah, because you don't want to be mean and be like, yes, I'm okay, there's no need for you to be asking me that question, but you also want to respect your own feelings and just kind of chill and not be talked to at all. Usually my tactic here is to smile, say yes, I am okay, and then return to what I was doing by myself, alone, because I need that. Number three, and this is something that has only become easier to me over the last couple of months, talking on the phone. As a small child and going into young adulthood, talking on the phone was like one of the worst things for me. That moment when you hit send and the phone starts ringing and you're waiting for the other person to pick up, oh my gosh, anxiety city. Even if it's a phone call that you need to make to somebody that you like, it's still just, for some reason, it's just like torturous. Even to this day, whenever I call somebody, part of me hopes every single time, go to voicemail, please go to voicemail. Hi. Number four, and this is another one that I've only recently gotten good at, and that's ordering food at restaurants. I was that little kid who, when my family would go out to eat at restaurants, and it would be my turn to order, I would hide behind my mom and make her do it for me, because she usually knew what I wanted, chicken fingers and fries. That's like my go-to. But the reason this was so stressful was because of two things. One, talking to a stranger. That's red flag number one for an introvert. Number two, the pressure that if you order wrong and incorrectly, you'll be getting the wrong food. And you don't want to get the wrong food because if you get the wrong food, you then have to talk to another stranger and ask to get food, sent back and get the right food. That's more stranger interaction that is just no, I would rather not. And finally, number five, and this one is just, it's still so hard for me to deal with, and that's traveling via public transportation. When I'm on a bus, a train, a plane, anything where I'm traveling by myself, I will try and find the seat furthest away from the people, and I will get on my phone, and I will sit like this, and I will do nothing. Naturally, some people are friendly on public transportation. They want to make small talk, they want to talk to you, they want to get to know you. Maybe it's a cute girl even who wants to talk to you, but no, I don't want to talk to anyone. If I'm ever presented with the option to either use public transportation or to drive, I'm gonna drive every time, because when I'm driving and I'm by myself, I can play music as loud as I want. I can act like an idiot and no one can care, right? I can just be myself. So there's some things that introverted people usually struggle with. Just because introverted people struggle with these things, however, doesn't mean that they can't get better, and you can't get better at dealing with these situations. I know a lot of people who take like the Myers-Briggs test or will do any kind of personality profile, and then once they're given their personality, they kind of stick with that, and that's just kind of like who they are at that point. I've been in situations where somebody has apologized for being their personality type, and I'm like, yo, that's not good enough for me. While it is nice to take a test and kind of have things explained to you why you do the things that you do, if anything, to me, that's just like that's a starting point. Because a personality type really just kind of scratches the surface of the complexity and changing nature of a human being. So while these 5 things are still things that I struggle with as a mostly introverted person, I like to list them down. I like to talk about them because it's an opportunity for me to say, this is what I want to get better at. Because you can always get better. Always. I can always get better. I'm always looking to get better. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any more to say, leave that in the comments below. And yeah, as always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome. And I will see you guys on Monday. So this is the third and final video that is being brought to you by Squarespace. They're the people that I've been doing my website through. I recently uploaded a song that I wrote and recorded up on my Squarespace website, and it was really easy to do, really straightforward, and the quality was awesome. I'm definitely going to be utilizing that more often as I get more things to upload there, music-wise. So my website is now a place where I post my videos. I have a blog if I ever have things to say about something, and now I host my music there. It's really kind of an awesome, all-encompassing service that allows me to post all of my content in one place. It's also super easy for me to use. Like, I've been able to figure out the layouts really easily and just kind of experiment and figure out what I want it to look like. Not to mention that they have amazing support if you do have any questions about anything regards to the site, but I have definitely been happy with the Squarespace service and the site that has resulted from that service. Big fan of it. If you guys were interested in doing your own site through Squarespace, definitely check out the link in the description, and if you want to sign up, use the code AConMann and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. I will see you guys next time. Adieu.